Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to, which is probably, I'd say, one of the most exciting Primark hauls and try-ons I've ever done, and that's saying something. But before we get into it, go and grab your drink of choice. I've actually got essentially like a Starbucks dragon fruit drink. So we bought some sachets of flavoured mixes in Malta, and I've just sprinkled about a quarter of a sachet of that into this and added some coconut milk. Well, actually it's from Lidl's and it's coconut milk and rice, and this is just delicious. So good, and so like a real summery feeling drink. So yes, this is going to be a big one, so go and grab your drink. I was going to say cozy up, but who knows when this video goes out what the weather will be like. At the moment it is glorious sunshine, blue skies, and yeah, it's just lovely. I love this weather. I don't like it too hot, but I do just love the sun out. It just boosts your spirits. So yes, whatever you want to do, whether that is, I don't know, watching this in the bath, in the garden, relaxing on the sofa, in bed, whatever you're doing, buckle up, because this is going to be a big one and I've got lots of exciting things to show you. Right, let's get into today's video. So the first thing I will say is I feel I am in trouble, because most of the things I buy I actually return, and I went into Primark and could not believe how many lush pieces I found, and I'm a little bit worried that I'm gonna like a few too many. I was really blown away by this trip. I just found so many pieces that I was like, yeah, love that, yeah, love that, yeah, that suits my body shape, and yeah, I can't wait to share it with you. So I'm going to pull these items out in no particular order, and we'll just go through them as I find them. So if you watched, I think my previous, that could be a clue of a video to come up. I've got paint on my hands and that is the colour, but that'll be coming up shortly. Yeah, if you watched my last Primark haul, and I think the one before that, I started buying my daughter some tops from Primark that she actually loves. I think in the last Primark haul it was a blue and white or blue and off-white stripe one. She didn't actually like, she felt that, I don't know, she felt that the stripes were a little bit too babyish. So went this time and they've expanded that range and they've got new colours out. So I picked up this one to begin with for her, which is like, I'd say, mint green. These are so soft. I got that in extra small and £5. And then I picked up this one. What have they named it? It's light grey. It's not. This has got, like, I think, lilac-y tones in it. It's definitely not grey. So I got that one as well. And then this one I got in a small. Now I think all the ones that I've bought before have been in a small, but I could only get an extra small in those other two colours. So hopefully they're fit. And then I got this, which is classed as light pink. It's almost like a bit like a blush pink, I would say. So I picked 3 of those up for my daughter and hopefully she'll like the colours. I then picked up a couple of basic vest tops, mainly to go under things. I bought a crocheted top recently from Next. I'll link that Next haul below. And I absolutely love it. It is beautiful, but you definitely need a vest top underneath. So I do already have one, but I thought I would get another because I'm really into my crochet things at the moment and I'm hoping to expand my wardrobe with a few crochet items. This was £2 and I got it in a large. I've been doing these for years. I think they originally started off at £1. and £1.50. I know at one point they were £1.70, and obviously now they're £2. And then I picked this colour up, which I quite like this. It's called Nude, but I'd say it's like a camely colour. So I picked that one up as well. So just a few basics really to keep in my wardrobe. And then I picked this up in my last haul, but it was too small. So I've picked up again, but in a large this time. This is £3. And it's a really lovely blue t-shirt. But it feels really good quality actually. And that was £3. And then I picked up another one, exactly the same, but in this sort of beigey tone. So yeah, those are some basics really for my wardrobe. And then I found this vest top, which I also liked. Got this in a large for £2.50. And I thought this was quite a good price actually. It's like a beige ribbed top. And I thought, even if I don't actually wear this with an outfit, it's perfect as a PJ top. £2.50. So yeah, love that. Another basic. And then I picked this up. I've got no idea what this is going to look like. I don't actually know whether I would wear this like out, or whether I'm just going to use it as a headband for removing makeup. I'll try it on. It was £2.50 and it's by the Paula, never say a name. £2.50. Okay, let's try it on. Don't know. I think I would probably just wear this for removing my makeup, to be honest with you. But I've got the option to wear it as a headband if I want to. They also did these in, I know there was like a beigey cream colour, and I'm not sure if they had any other colours, but it's really nice fabric. It's that cheesecloth fabric that I absolutely love. So yeah, I picked that one up. I feel like this time I needed like a few basics in my wardrobe. Okay, getting on to bag number 2. There were so many dresses that I absolutely loved this time, like loads. Okay, this is, it's weird. It almost feels like a linen-y feel, and it's got a linen look, but it's not. Got this in a size 14 and it was £16. And yeah, it does feel like linen, but it's not. It's a really beautiful chocolate brown dress with a V-neck and V-back. And then it's just super flowy. I presume ankle length. It's like a full length dress. I don't know if you can see the fabric, but yeah, it just feels really good quality. So I thought I would give that one a go. I picked up quite a few dress options just to see what they look like, and on the hanger, a lot of them look beautiful. Okay, this is stunning, and it has like the crocheted effect in it. One thing I will say about my recent trip was I was quite shocked by some of the prices, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's because Primark has always been this really cheap place to buy clothing, and they have, I would say, stepped up on the quality. I just feel that some things are expensive. Now this is a beautiful item, but it is £20, which I did think was a little bit steep, but it does also look like it's got lots of workmanship in it. So if I love this on, I would pay the £20 for it. So I got this in a medium, and it's like a dark beigey colour. This is beautiful, like smock dress, which is gonna come right underneath my bust. It's got these gorgeous sleeves. Now I've got to show you the detailing on this dress. It's just stunning. And then this is the front. This is a really good heavyweight fabric. Now, it's not double lined, but I don't think... I'd have to see on whether this is going to be see-through or not. I'm hoping that once against your skin, I don't... you see, you can kind of see my hand, can't you? We'll see what it's like on. If not, I do have a pair of like white cycling shorts I could easily wear underneath this. But yeah, it's stunning. It's just a beautiful, flowy smock dress. And I quite like the material. It's almost like got this waffle effect to it. Okay, another dress. I picked this up in a 14 and this was £18. Again, I kind of think a little bit steep. This dress does very much remind me of things that H&M have come out with. And it is a beautiful dress. I mean, the colours are just stunning. It does have adjustable straps, which is always good in my books. Print is just beautiful. And yeah, it's just a really nice, summery, flowy dress that I think you could probably get away with a christening or for a wedding, maybe with like a nice little crocheted cardigan or something. Yeah, it's just beautiful. It is elasticated at the back, so there is lots of give, and this isn't lined. The only area that is lined is the bust area. So actually, no, it's not. I thought it was. No, it's not. So no, it's not lined anywhere. It does also have the ruffling detail to the back as well. But I don't know, considering it's not lined, this is quite thin material. Again, I have no clue if this is going to be see-through until I try it on. Something a bit different. I picked this up, put it back down, and then picked it up again. And I thought, no, I'm going to try it. I'm going to try something out of my comfort zone. No clue whether this is going to look right on me, whether it's going to fit, whether it's going to look nice. I have no clue, but I thought I'd give it a go. So it's essentially some dungarees with some pockets, and it is like a denim fabric. It's quite thick. This was by the Paula Ashevaria. I don't know if I'm saying that right. And this was £18, which again, I think is quite steep, but I don't know. I thought I'd give these a go. I think my main concern is the fact they're such a heavyweight fabric. I'm not sure if I would, I don't know, want such a heavyweight fabric, and I'm not sure on the length either. Right, I need a sip. Oh, honestly, that is just like summer in a drink. I love it. Okay, another beautiful dress. Beautiful. I got this in a size medium, £22. And again, this is like a smock style dress. Look at the detailing. It feels like it's been embroidered on, and almost like that hand stitched embroider. Obviously it's not. And then it's got these really lovely balloon sleeves, and then it's got these flowers printed all over the dress. Now I think this one is lined. Yeah, it is. See, this one is lined. So I just think this is such a beautiful dress. Honest to God, when I went in there, and I think I'd only been in there like 2 weeks previous, 2.5, maybe 3 at a push, I just couldn't believe how many items I picked up that I loved. You know, like majority of the time, well, I don't know, you might go into Primark and you might find stuff in there that you absolutely love all the time. But I go into Primark and sometimes I feel like I'm really kind of like searching, because they have lots and lots and lots of choice, don't get me wrong, but I look at it and I think, no, it's too short, or it's cropped, or that won't suit my body type. I just feel on this shopping trip, I just found one thing after another that I absolutely love. Something else, again, out of my comfort zone, but it's crocheted, and I am a little bit obsessed with crocheting at the moment, like literally obsessed. I'm searching every single shop. I'm on Vinted looking at crocheted items. I just think it's beautiful. Now, I did think this was a bargain, and they did also have these in cream. I got this in a large and it was only £11, which, considering this is a crocheted vest, I think is a bargain. Again, you're going to have to wear like a vest top underneath. But it's just beautiful. Really, really, really beautiful. It's got a very, it's a subtle V-neck, front and back. And it's just beautiful. I can't honestly believe that was only £11. Now, I personally think this might be a bit too small. I can be a medium or a large in Primark. It really just depends. But I got this in a medium, again, £11, and this is the cream version. Really beautiful. So yeah, I think this would go quite nicely with the skirt I've got. But really, really beautiful quality. Like, really beautiful. I'm really impressed. Primark, I feel, are just rolling out some amazing pieces at the moment. Right, something a little bit different, and I've got no clue whether this would look right. I was thinking, let me do it up so you can maybe see it better. I was thinking of wearing this like over the top of a dress, so it's almost like a waistcoat, but I would have it undone. Again, it's a crocheted piece. I got this in an extra large, and this was only £8, which I did think was a really, really good price. But yeah, it's like it is essentially a waistcoat, isn't it? It's got a little metal fastening in the middle, and it's got really beautiful edging. And yeah, I was just thinking like draped over one of my dresses. Another item, and if I was to keep this, I wouldn't wear the jewellery with it. It's just not me. But it's a really beautiful piece. Size 14 and £20. Now, this again has got a linen feel to it. Let me just unravel it. Okay. And what colour do they call this? Yeah, I would say khaki. So, although on camera it's coming up brown. No, it's definitely khaki. Why is that coming up? That is coming up so brown on camera, but it's completely khaki. So it's like an A-frame dress. It's got these really cute little straps, so they're going to be quite high up. And then it just is lovely and flowy. And what I love is it's got pockets, which love it. Now, I would take off the jewellery. It is detachable. You've got little clips. There's a close-up. It's just not me. I don't really wear like costume jewellery, really. But obviously it's detachable, so it's entirely up to you. Just me personally, I wouldn't. But yeah, I quite like the neckline on this. Really, really, really lovely dress. Bonus that it's got pockets. I don't know, maybe even that waistcoat would look quite nice though. Next item. I mean, I'm already thinking that it's very doubtful I would keep this. But again, I bought it for the video to show you guys and to show something different. Something different that I would normally wear. This was a size large for only £10. And if I'm rightly saying, these can come as two pieces. You can buy a top to go with it. But it's just a really lovely skirt. It's like almost like a fine knitted effect. Straight down, and then it does have quite high split up the one side of the leg. It's completely elasticated around the waist, and yeah, I thought I would get this just for something different, and I also thought £10 is a really good price for this skirt. Okay, I can see the next two dresses. I just love them. Beautiful. Okay, this is quite heavyweight actually. It's not lined. I got this in a size 16. Not sure if that was the only size available, because the 16, it looks like it could be a little bit too big. And this was £18. Well, I'm just wondering whether this is actually a 14 and it was on the wrong hanger. I'm not sure. But it's a gorgeous rusty coloured gingham dress with pockets. Primark are loving their pockets this year. So yeah, it has adjustable straps. It's going to tuck you in underneath the bust, and then you've got this panel underneath. I don't know if that's going to work for me or not. We'll wait and see. And then it's just a lovely flowy bottom half. It's got quite a thick elasticated panel at the top, and then it's also elasticated there. And yeah, I just really love this. I don't really own anything like this. I definitely don't have a dress this colour. And yeah, I thought I'd give it a go. It's almost got that linen-y feel again. It's not linen, but it almost gives that kind of linen-y feel. Okay, if this next dress does not scream barnyard dance, I don't know what does. They did do this in another colour, which was black, and I own loads of black things, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go for this. It's classed as red, which it is. I got this in a size 16 for £18, and I just think this is just lush. Again, underneath the bust, it's got these really lovely little puff sleeves, and then it's tiered all the way down. It's quite a funny material actually. Like, it is like a waffly material. I just thought that was so cute. And again, I don't own anything like this in my wardrobe. I think I'd feel like I'd need to go to a barn dance in this. Okay, we are on to the last dress. And this again feels like linen-y. Got this in a size 16 for £18. And this is very different from anything that I own. It's very heavyweight. It's not got any panel underneath the bust, but the shape, I don't know if you can see, obviously I'm going to try it on for you, but it's designed to almost like come in there and then go out. So I still feel it would give you shape around the bust. It has these really lovely little balloon sleeves. It's a really soft material, like really soft. It does also have a zip running down. Where does the zip end? Zip ends there. So probably about halfway down the dress actually. So a really good size dress. And it does have what is like a scoop neck. Yeah, I just thought this was something a bit different. And I picked up 16 because, oh, excuse me, I've got an itchy nose. I can tell by this dress that because it kind of goes in and out, although I can see that it goes out into that A-line sort of shape, I still feel that it could cling to my stomach. Wow, that was a massive haul. And so many beautiful pieces. Primark. All I can say is you need to keep this up because some of these items are lush. Really, really, really lush. I definitely think the quality is getting better and better. I just would like to see the price come down a little, but that's not going to happen. It's going to carry on going up, isn't it? Like everything else. But yeah, I really hope you have enjoyed this Primark haul. If you're not already subscribed, there's a little sub button below. I regularly make Primark videos. Got to be at least, I'd say at least twice a month on this channel. And yeah, I would love for you to stick around. Can you also give this a thumbs up, as I'd really appreciate it. And I will see you really soon in the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.
How did we end up here in the corner, looking like enemies? We used to be the team people talk about, what a chemistry. I can see